Hey everyone, Jay here from Jay AI SEO Tips YouTube channel, and today we will be doing a review of Scrunch AI. Scrunch AI is an AI visibility platform that helps brands track their mentions across different LLM platforms. So I have signed up for it, and while you sign up, you can add your project on the Get Started page. I will add a zoho.com over here, and let's proceed. So it will ask me to add the billing information, etc. So I'll add them up instantly, and then we'll go forward. So as you can see that they have verified the brand name, its description, and the personas. So in terms of personas, what they do is they give you you can create different personas as per their users. Let's say if you are a headphones brand, so you'll have different personas: someone who goes to office, someone who's a sports player, someone who's a gym enthusiast, stuff like that. For Zoho, they have created these three personas, that is a small business owner, or someone who's at a corporate IT manager, and someone who's a marketing professional. So this is nice. I like this feature of this. And there's this competitors. You can also add the personas if you want someone who is ad agency or someone like that. You can add that persona as well. And then from here there's competitors, if you want to add or remove any of the competitors that you want. And then there is key topics like customer relationship management, cloud. So these all things, I find them very accurate. These are the topics that Zoho wants their brand mentions to be around. These are the actual competitors, as well as these are the personas that are looking to buy Zoho products. So I'm happy with this thing. I like this feature. So you can test after that. You can add more topics if you want. You can edit the competitors, personas, etc. And then you can just click on create brand to create the brand. Next, on the billing page, they ask you for your credit card and details. So I'll fill this one, and then we'll go ahead. So I've added my billing information, and after that you come to the prompts page. So here they ask you to add your prompts by yourself, or you can import it, or you can use the SEO keywords that you are using on your web page to use it as prompts, or else you can just generate it with AI. So I'm generating it with AI. So on the next page, they ask you to select the models as well as the focus of the customer, like you want more awareness or more evaluation for the type of prompts, as well as they let you select the personas for which you want to generate the prompts for. I'll keep it generic. The stage focus, I'll keep it awareness. Platforms, I've selected all. And then if you want to add any other instructions, you can add that. I'm not adding any, and I'll just click on generate prompts. After that they have generated several prompts for me, and which include what are the best cloud-based CRM tools that integrate with other business applications. So I find the prompts that are generated by AI on Scrunch AI is really relatable and in relevance to the Zoho.com brand. And here you can actually select which persona that you want to associate this prompt with. I've kept it all to generic, and after that you can just click on add prompts, and it will add the prompts to the project that you have created while you signed up. Tab, you can see that you can add different alternative names for your brands, such as if Zoho is called by any other names, you can add them as well. You can edit the description. You can actually select different countries or your primary country that you want to target in the context tab, as well as you can edit the domain name over here. As per the resources that I have read, they catch all the subdomains automatically, so no need to add any other domain. But if you have, let's say you have zohomail.com, is a different domain, but it does the same work, you can add all the other domains as well over here that you want to track within that project. Then there is the personas thing. If you want to edit any persona or you want to add any new persona, there's no limit to it by Scrunch AI. It's there's no limit for any of the plans, so you can add as many personas if you want. And then there is competitive brands. If you want to edit them, their URLs and canonicals, you can do it from here directly. And then there is key topics, which are the prompts that we saw earlier, and you can edit from here as well as from the prompts tab. You can export your prompts and personas from here directly. So this is all we have in the context tab. Let's see. Okay, so let's go to the prompts tab and see what all data that Scrunch AI has loaded for us. So here you can see the topics are there, as in they are bifurcated by, all the prompts are bifurcated by topics. So in this one, like business analytics and data visualization, so this one has 21 prompts, and it has the presence indicator. If it's red, then your brand is not mentioned, and there is 24%, as in there's 24% of the times that your brand is mentioned. But you can also see that by individual prompt level. So here I'll just click on by seed prompt. So here you'll see that the data is being shown as by prompt level. So here, what are the best cloud-based CRM tools that integrate with other business applications? So there's 7 variants to this prompt, and the presence was there, and 86% of the times it is being mentioned. As well as the citations tab. So citation means that even if your brand is mentioned, does the brand URL get cited by the APIs? So it is not being cited, but it does get mentioned. So this is the thing. Okay, so let's just see the individual response, what all info response it shows. So when you open the individual prompt response, you'll see that the stage is awareness, and then you can see the responses and the platforms as well. So over here you can see the variations of the prompts as per the AI models. So here you'll see that this was a generic the persona, and this is the ChatGPT AI model, and there was one response and the presence was there, but the citation was not there. You can see the competitors who are being mentioned as well. So here you can see the bifurcated response by each AI model. So let's go and see the ChatGPT's response. So here the persona says nothing, location says nothing, and then it shows that okay, the information was around the awareness tab thing. So here you'll see the presence was there, position was there as per the date, and competitors out of 5, how many were mentioned? 3 were mentioned. So here you'll see the full response. Here there are the citations, which all websites were being cited. After that you'll see the competitive presence that HubSpot was mentioned, Sales Drive was mentioned, Pipe Drive was mentioned, and Freshwork and Insightly were not mentioned. So this is the thing we get into the individual prompt level. After that, let's see one more by Perplexity. So that's Perplexity model as well, which fetches your responses. So here the same information. So here everything is mentioned, but I think the citations over here are more and the citations over here are mentioned less. So there is a data discrepancy that we can see with the Scrunch AI. And then there is a new response thing as well, which means it is refreshing the data in real time. Okay, so on the citations tab, you'll see you can filter out the citations by domain as well as URLs. So I'll use the URL feature. So here you'll see this domo.com has been cited the most. So here you can see that what all prompts it was being cited. For this prompt, it was mentioned in 5 responses, and you can see the seed prompt as well. So it takes you to the prompts page, and you can see that where all it was mentioned or not. And then this is it. So now I'll just compare Scrunch AI with a cheaper alternative and a better tool with the same data, so to match with the same. So this is Redarkit, and Redarkit is also an AI visibility tool that helps brand track their mentions. And on Redarkit you can see the overview about all of your brand prompts, their average position rank, share of voice rank, as well as all the other data that Scrunch is giving in a very complex way. So here on Redarkit we'll do one thing. We'll track one of the prompts with Scrunch AI, and we'll see that the data accuracy is good or not, because on Redarkit we track all of the prompts in real time using proxies, whereas Scrunch uses API to call the responses. So here I've added this prompt, affordable HR management software for small businesses, and we will track the same with Scrunch AI. So I've added the prompt in Scrunch AI as well. So here on Redarkit you can see that it searches the web in the LLMs to make sure that citation data is present. So we give you the data about if a web search was performed or not. Similar thing is not present in Scrunch AI, as well as when you go to the responses tab, we'll see that bifurcation of all the other responses that are being fetched by Redarkit. Here on Scrunch AI, I searched it on Perplexity, Gemini, and ChatGPT only to give you an example. So here it shows that on Perplexity the citation was present as well as the presence was present. So we'll compare the Perplexity result with Scrunch AI and Redarkit for the same. So in Redarkit, the last response was received on 5th of November, and today is 6th. So I guess the time is like for 6th November it hasn't been run. So what I'll do is use their run live analysis feature. So what it does is it runs the query for all the LLMs in real time for you, and I've run it. It takes like 15 to 30 minutes, but usually gets done in 2 minutes, so I'll wait for it. Okay, so I guess within a minute it fetched the response, and this is the response by Redarkit for this prompt. And this is the information like about affordable HR management software for small businesses in 2025. This was the response given by Perplexity, and you can see that it was done by a browser agent on Chrome. This is your website is in orange and the competitors are in purple. So you can see the whole response that was given by Perplexity. You can see the the cited sources as well. So let's go to Scrunch and see the same data. On Scrunch, I opened the Perplexity model and I saw that what all information that they'd given. So here the response seems to be similar to what we got in Redarkit, as Zoho people was the first response. So response seems to be similar, but the citation data does not load, and as well as the competitive presence information does not load in Scrunch AI, as it takes some time, I guess. They do have a new response tab similar to Redarkit, so that is nice. Over here in Redarkit, you can see the rankings, like which all websites were ranked as per Perplexity. So Zoho was second, Eddie was number one, Gusto, Bamboo HR following the third and fourth. On an ending note, I really liked Scrunch AI. It was a good tool, but the only issue is the data is not being refreshed in real time. I can't see the citation data for individual prompts when added. On the other hand, Redarkit fetches your information in real time using browsers and proxies. So I get the data that similar to what a real user would get. On Scrunch AI, it is not mentioned that they do use the proxies and real time data. So as well as Scrunch AI starts around $295 or $300, and Redarkit starts around $29. So that is 90% cheaper, and you get the similar data and better data in Redarkit. So I would request you to try Redarkit. It's 7-day free trial is there, so you can use the same. Okay, thank you so much. See you in the next one.